great afternoon. Happy and blessed Wednesday, y'all. I'm so grateful to be here another week with you all. For those that are new that are tuning in, welcome. My name is Catherine Barnett, and I go by Cat Barnett. And this is the Cat Barnett podcast, and we are on episode 42. And I also help women who struggle with confidence in their faith and fitness, develop strategies and systems that lead them to gain clarity, direction, and purpose so that they can be fulfilled as they walk in their calling faithfully. And I'm just so grateful to be here another week. And we are officially in the second week of May. The flowers are blooming, the sun has been shining, and it's something about when the weather gets better, I just feel great and just at my best. So I'm just looking forward to the summer to come through and just all things, summery. I just love it. So I hope you all are doing great. And, I just am, still on my journey. I'm always on my journey of becoming the best version of myself. And I'm just super grateful and just committed, while I'm on this journey, just to grow each and every day, whether that's in my health and wellness journey, my business journey, and just my overall personal growth journey. I just see great things on the horizon and new things coming that I'm just embracing all of it. And so for this episode today, it's really I think near and dear to my heart because it's something that I'm currently going through. And I always want to bring you guys value of something that I've either went through, currently in, or something that I've just overcame. And, I want to go over with you guys, you know, the importance of building muscle as we age. And that's just something that I'm currently in because, as I am now in my 30s, crazy to believe, I notice my body changing and I notice that it's different from what it was 5, 10, 15 years ago. And I'm currently just really been building and being more consistent in strength training. And, strength and resistance training can play an important role in healthy aging. The aging process is often associated with a decline or decrease in muscle mass, strength, and physical stamina. However, though, incorporating simple strength and resist training exercises can help older adults and just adults in general maintain muscle mass, improve mobility, and reduce certain health risks commonly associated with aging. So, even if you didn't lift weights in your younger years, it is never too late to realize the benefits of us starting and developing a healthy routine. So, today I want to go over with you guys the benefits of building muscle as we age and the importance of incorporating strength and resistance training in our regular physical activity routines. So when I'm going over anything, if you can relate, put an R or relate in the chat. And if you get any value from this, please put a V or value. So strength training can help you age better because aging is a natural process that impacts our overall bodies, including the muscles. As we age, there is an inevitable decline um, in our muscle mass that I stated before. And even in some individuals, that can lead to a syndrome that I researched known as sarcopenia, which that is the loss of muscle that leads to a reduction of strength and function. However, though, studies have shown that strength and resist training can help your body fight the physical effects of aging by preserving existing muscle mass and stimulating the growth of new muscle tissues even beyond the age of 70. So I just think that is great news. And it also, if we're looking for improved strength, balance, and overall physical function, that can lead to a more active and independent lifestyle. Other health benefits of strength and resistance training among adults, especially older adults, also include number one is improved metabolism. And this is just what I've noticed also with my journey of strength training. My metabolism has become stronger. Strength training can help you burn more calories by increasing your metabolism. The body's metabolism typically slows down after age 60, but regular strength exercises can help with weight management and obesity. And it also improves insulin sensitivity, which can help treat and prevent type 2 diabetes, which I stated before, diabetes just runs in my family, and that's something that I'm working on and just improving. So, number two is it can also increase your bone and your joint health. Resistance training can improve bone health while strengthening muscles. Bone density naturally decreases with age, but strength training increases can stimulate bone tissue and help prevent osteoporosis. And the stronger muscles that you have can also support the joints and reduce injury risks, because the older we get, our body becomes more prone to injury. So building muscle can also help with that. And resistance training is also safe and may be beneficial in patients after like joint replacement surgery, such as the knee or the hip. I know my mother has gotten both knee replacement surgery on her knees, and just being more active and prior to her surgeries and after has helped her tremendously on her recovery journey. And also, strength and resistance training can help with better balance and stability. The risk of injuries from falls can increase also as we age, but stronger muscles can lead to improved balance and coordination. And it's also going to help with higher energy levels because, you know, we may have busy days. The typical human adult is going throughout the day trying to complete every task on their to-do list, and you need energy and the strength to do that. So regular strength and resistance training can improve energy levels and stimulate endorphins, leading to increased mood and more energy to complete tasks and just enjoy life. Your overall daily hobbies or just passions that you enjoy doing, it can help improve that to do. And resistance training also has shown beneficial effects in the treatment of both depression and anxiety. With May being Mental Health Awareness Month, I just want everyone to do something that can help with their mental health and that can help improve their anxiety or any depression that they may be currently struggling with. And it's also going to help your muscle strength and growth. Strength exercises can combat the physical effects of sarcopenia as one ages, leading to a stronger and healthier body in the older years. And, also looking to improve your cardiovascular health. That's something that strength and resistance exercises have been associated with, to improve in your overall heart health, including reduced blood pressure and cholesterol levels. And I know as we age, our blood pressure and cholesterol levels tend to also rise and go up. So that's something that strength training can also help reduce, which I think is just huge and big. And strength training can enhance our quality of life as we age. And it can, depending on where your fitness levels are, making workouts accessible to people of many different ages and abilities is my goal, and that's the key, right? Because between physical strength and reduction, in all case, more all mortality, um, can help across that lifespan. So just in this like summary, resistance training is one of the few interventions showed to lead to a longer, healthier life. And I mean, that's just where I think, I see people and I encourage people to get better at. Just do something that your body's gonna thank you for in the long run. And I want to go over with you guys, tips for starting strength training as you age. If you're never done strength training before or you're just new to the journey, I hope these tips will be beneficial to you. And you know, I also recommend that you consult with a healthcare professional before starting a new exercise routine, because they can offer guidance for exercises that align with your current health status and abilities. But in general, if you're new, start slow and be sure to have guidance, whether that's getting a coach or a personal trainer, on proper form and technique to prevent injuries. So the first tip is, focus on gradual progression. Start with lighter weights and fewer repetitions until your body gets used to new types of movement. Number two is include resistance bands. This is also very, very beneficial because a resistance band is a gentle way to add resistance to your exercises, helping to build strength without putting too much strain on the joints. And I think that is going to be big for anyone who, especially is an older adult looking to just increase their muscle mass. Number three is, focus on functional movements. Strength training can mimic your everyday movements. Activities like squats, lunges, carries, and overhead presses can enhance both strength and flexibility. And I always tell people, do something that you're doing in your everyday life. Squats is going to help you when you're bending down to pick up something off the ground, or just picking up a baby, or if you're playing with your grandkids, or if you're reaching to get something on a top shelf in your kitchen, or just something you're going to reach for. in your cabinets, that's also something that you can work on doing in strength training movements. And incorporating balance training, number four, is also key because balance exercises can improve strength and stability. So, standing on one leg or using a stability ball can improve balance. And this is something that I've been working on because I want to strengthen my balance. And that's also helping um, improve my core, which who doesn't want a better and tighter core? Am I right? Like, that's just something that everyone I think wants to improve. So that's also gonna be good. And an important step too that I think, which is number five, is use proper form and technique because learning and following correct form can reduce the risk of injuries and enhance your strength and resistance workouts. Because as we get older, it's just very important to stretch and move our bodies because we become more prone to injury as we age because we do decrease our form of muscle mass and our bones and our bone density decrease. So that's why strength training is also important to keep that bone density strong and improve our muscle mass. So consider also working with, like I stated before, a certified trainer or a healthcare professional to increase your proper form and technique. Number six is, I think, one of my favorites, and just the journey that I'm on right now is stay consistent because as we've all heard before and as the saying goes, consistency is key. Make a regular schedule and stick to it. Even if you fall off one day, get back right on it the next day. If you fall off that week, hop back on it the next week because this is what's gonna be the key to growth, the key to pushing past your limits, and the key to just moving forward. Because I recommend strength training exercises for like older adults at least twice a week. If you can do even once a week, that is great because it's probably better than what you've been doing. Start with once a week and build yourself up to more reps that week. Right now, I've been doing strength training 3 times a week because I just love to do it. Um, but I'm working myself towards doing it 4 times a week. But right now, 3 times a week is what works with my schedule. But do what's best for you. Work on what's best for you. And that goes into my next one, which is listen to your body. Some movements may not be compatible with your current health status or abilities. Exercise should feel challenging and even to a certain degree fun. But if any movement hurts, please stop immediately because we do not want you trying to overdo it, push yourself where you get an injury that it's going to keep you out for weeks or even months, where it discourages you to want to continue to do it um, all um, at all moving forward. So just keep that in mind. Push yourself, but do not overdo it. And the last point that I want to go over with y'all is have fun. Anything new that you're doing or challenging, make it where it's enjoyable and that you enjoy doing it. It shouldn't feel like a chore because it should be something that you're like you enjoy and it's fun. Some trying something new can be intimidating, but it's also fun. Excuse me. Focus on exercises that you find to be enjoyable. You are more likely to continue with the routine when you experience a sense of fun or fulfillment. And just remember that, it's never too late to start a strength training and resistance training routine. Excuse me. Always prioritize your health and safety, and be sure your exercise is aligned with your individual needs and current health status. Excuse me, y'all. I want to drink some water real quick because throat just got all congested. Excuse me. Thank you. Drinking water is also going to be key, because as you move forward and work out, your body dehydrates. So you need to continue to replenish with water. And, I think, and just the research I've done, is the natural decline of muscle mass among older adults can impact a person's overall health and well being, but regular exercises can improve older adults' strength, balance, and muscle function. And, as I went over, and just the health benefits of resistance training are just wide reaching, because just so I recap of what the health benefits can be when you strength and resistance training, it's improved bone density, improved joint health, improves your metabolism, your cognitive functioning, and emotional mental health, because that's just so important in this day and age, y'all. All that is just so important to improve. So incorporating strength and resistance training exercise can help you live a healthier life while you age. And I think that's what it's about, y'all. It's just about improving yourself each and every day, and just becoming the best you that you can be, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And that's the journey I'm on. So I hope you guys receive value from this episode, and just continue to DM me, email me of what episodes you would like to see. What would you like to hear more of? And I'll just keep doing my best to come on here each and every week and provide you guys with value and support and encouragement. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, an even better week, and do something that is going to improve your mental health and bring you joy. And as always, peace, love, and blessings. God bless, and I'll see you all next week.